Your final 3 hours can be following up inbound calls, but most importantly, having your 50 cold calls prepared for the next day to allow the B2B cold caller to hit the ground running, instead of wasting valuable cold call time at the start of the cold calling day, organizing your prospect list.
At the end of the day, here's a checklist to go over that's a mandatory requirement regarding number 1, answers, 2, contacts, 3, further appointments, 4, decision makers, and 5, sales. Also, did your B2B cold caller make their 50 calls? Yes or no? If not, why not? Did your B2B cold caller make 250 minutes cold call time? Yes or no? If not, why not? For number 1, how many of your researched telephone numbers resulted in an answer, even by the receptionist or gatekeeper? Number 2, not including the gatekeeper or receptionist, how many contacts did you make in marketing, accounting, or purchasing, which includes information regarding becoming an authorized supplier? Number 3, did you receive any contact information that will increase your progress or set designated appointments? Number 4, did you reach any decision makers to investigate the company or provide an opportunity to present the benefits of your product, of your solution, to build your prospect's business with stellar customer service? Number 5, did you receive any purchase orders or sales commitments? Now, if you like, you can keep a daily point system to monitor your B2B cold calling progress. 1 point for number 1, 2 points for number 2, 3 points for number 3, etc., etc. Overall, if you were to graph a daily illustration, it might look like this. What I have suggested is a baseline for the manager and B2B cold caller to set forth on a successful sales plan. However, all real-time, day-to-day business factors have to be considered, which may deviate from our daily B2B cold calling sales plan. When the proposed plan cannot be adhered to, it's the B2B cold caller's responsibility to inform the sales manager of interruptions or deviations. Conversely, it is the sales manager's responsibility to critique the situation on an individual event basis and determine and authorize what is in the best interest of the potential client. Please create a separate folder for the sales team to document management authorizations regarding modifications and deviations from the daily B2B cold calling sales plan for future reference. We now have a foundation with daily goal setting. Overall, our cold calling scripts will take us to the decision makers. If you're cold calling the decision maker or have been provided their private email address, setting up a time to make your presentation will be the prelude to your sales victory. Sometimes the mutual convenient time will be set via the decision maker's executive assistant. Make your presentation. The benefit is the slam and the customer service is the dunk. After making your presentation and countering objections, the closing can be as easy as a few simple phrases, such as, "Who would I contact for a number for a purchase order?" "I can email you the sales documents to your inbox right away, and we can fill them out over the phone." Please visit our website, as I have created an account with your 7-digit telephone number as a password to place your order. Please please let me conference in our fulfillment department to get your order in right away. How would you like to process the order? Purchase order or credit card? Please stay away from questions that could provide a closed-ended responses, allowing a no or not today, such as, do we have a deal? Or, would you like to do business? Time now for our review. Well, we've presented that B2B cold calling will enhance your sales team's standard cold calling template of the following 4 components. 1. Prospecting for new business. 2. Identifying potential clients. 3. Presenting your business solutions. And 4. Closing and fulfilling orders. We divided our presentation into 4 components. 1. Building a B2B cold calling team. 2. Database preparation and prospecting. 3. Contacting, presenting, and closing. And 4. Daily maintenance and tweaking. In part 1, we built our B2B cold calling sales departments and prepared for contact. Before we build our B2B cold calling pipeline, let's look at some startup and ongoing challenges facing B2B cold calling. The challenges of startups. 1. Hiring talented salespeople. 2. The futility and boredom when hitting a